Let's talk about the radix and the importance of it in rhinoplasty. So radix is a Greek word meaning root. It refers to the beginning point of the nose or the starting point of the nose. It's extremely important because depending on the height of the radix or the starting point, you can create during surgery a more masculine or more feminine nose. Let me give you a couple of examples. We have a side-by-side picture of a female and a male nose. Let's start with the female nose. This is the forehead sloping down, and the root of the nose starts right here, which is the mid-pupillary level. And having the radix at this position creates a lower, more feminine nose. Let's contrast that to a male patient. If we look at the curvature of the forehead, the curvature starts coming down this way, and the root or starting point of the nose is usually at the eyelashes or higher than on the female patient. A higher radix or a higher starting point creates a stronger, more masculine nose. The importance of the radix is extremely important in rhinoplasty when designing the proper shape of the nose depending on the gender. Again, a lower radix or lower starting point of the nose will make a nose more feminine. A higher point will make the nose more masculine. What happens if this is exaggerated? If we create a radix point which is too low, so instead of starting at the mid-pupillary line as in this case, if the radix moves down and the nose would start down here, it creates a infantile or baby nose because the radix has been lowered too much. This is usually a problem that we see when we do revision rhinoplasty, when the bridge has been removed in excess. Therefore, we need to put some cartilage or other material to augment and raise the radix into its proper position. Now, in a male patient, if the radix of the nose starts lower in a male patient, it will create the appearance of a more feminine nose. So if the radix point, instead of starting here, starts down here, the patient will have a slight curvature here, and it will create a more feminine looking nose. So male patients that have a low radix, when they desire a more masculine nose, when we perform a rhinoplasty, sometimes in these patients, we raise the radix. Say, if the radix point on this patient started here, just by moving the starting point a few millimeters up and bringing it up here, it will create a more masculine nose. As we can see with the rest of rhinoplasty, millimeters matter. The beginning point of the nose or the radix will make a big difference between having a more feminine or a more masculine nose.